Hey, what's going on? This is Metal Wings and I'm back on that Roland MV-8000. I told you guys I'll be back on it. So in this video we got a little quick tutorial on how you can get up and running quickly on the MV and get some sounds into this thing quickly. So the big advantage of the MV is it's a powerful sampler. And you know, back in the day people were taking stuff off of vinyl records, putting it into the sampler and getting it moving with some beats. Now it's tougher to do that with the laws changing and everything. You got to pay for sample clearance. It gets real expensive. If you don't have the budget, you know, it's really tough to do. So people are moving towards the computer stuff where you got tons of samples and VSTs that come right with the program that you're using. You know, you buy one of these programs, whether it's Machine or MPC, and they're coming with tons of samples, tons of VSTs to get you up and ready to rock. So if you're on the MV, you don't have that advantage. So one quick way to get some sounds into the MV is using your phone or your iPad, your tablet, whatever. For me, I use the iPhone. That works good. There's a couple apps that I'm going to tell you guys about that can help you just transfer some sounds, some drum sounds and other stuff into MV, get you making some beats that you could actually use without having to pay thousands of dollars to clear samples. You can make the beats in here, use them. So the first one, the one I get drums from is either Machine, iMachine, 2 from Native Instruments, and I also get some drums from the MPC as well. So we check out some kicks. All right, so we got a few, so I'm just gonna go ahead and grab some. Got a couple in there. You can go ahead and auto normalize this, right? And then we go to quick assign, chop. And then you wanna go to auto chop. Turn the level up one, execute, and we got all our kicks. Kind of like that one's cool. So we're gonna assign this to a patch. I'm gonna go to patch 3, I was messing around earlier, so I just gotta remember that's on patch 3, execute, okay. And now I got some kicks in there, just like that on patch 3. Now let's go ahead and get some snares. So we go back to sampling, right back on the phone. We're going to go to snares. You know, normally you'd spend more time looking around, looking through your catalog. I got a whole catalog up in here. You know, a couple cheap expansion packs, a couple of bucks per each one, maybe $3, $4 worth it though. So, but for the video, I'm just going quick. I'm not trying to waste anybody's time here, just trying to get the general idea. So we go back in here to start. Try to get a banger, there we go. Boom, and that's it. And then we just want to normalize those right off the bat. Back to quick assign. We're going to chop them up. We'll go to auto chop because it's drums, it's easy. Let me see, turn the level down, see what happens. Execute. Yeah, there we go. Now we got these. All right, assign the patch. This one we're going to do on 4. Execute. Finally, we'll get some hi-hats. Now we got some drums. Let's lay something down. So what I like to do for a snare is use the little step button here. One step over is going to be where the snare goes, and then record. And for counting, wait note. And as soon as I hit the pad, it puts it in right there, so I know it's right on time. Put a kick. So we got that. We're gonna put the shuffle on, 80%. I'm gonna 65. This time I'm going to put input quantize type to shuffle, the same ratings as the tracks. So 80% strength, rate 65. And then I'm going to record that in. Then I'm going to put the same settings on the track itself after recording it in at that quantize. You have to really listen. All right, so now that you got that, right? Another app I like, you know, you may think it's cheap or cheesy or whatever, but GarageBand is good too. If you got the iPhone or iPad. Right off of here, you can get tons of stuff. Check this out. So you could get a bass in, right? You could play it right from the phone. Also, you could get a little keyboard like this. I got the Yakai LPK 25, right? You get the little camera connection kit. Throw that in. Put that into your phone. See you working here. Here we go. You know, so you could get that. See what else you got. You got different keyboards on here. And you can record it any way you want. So you could go to an audio track and record it there if you can actually play and do direct record. Now I can't really play, but that'll get it right in. Then if you want, you can put that as an audio phrase if you wanted. In the audio phrase, you can have some options as far as time stretching. So on here, you go to BPM Sync. So different stuff. You got the keyboard on here. You got the guitar. The other thing you can do, you know what I mean, set this thing to the same BPM as you got over here in the MV. So I got it on 90, I'm gonna put it to 90 here. And then you're gonna put the GarageBand on autoplay. Watch this. Let's sample this. So now you got that in there as a sample, and you can chop it and stuff just from the autoplay. So you got a bunch of guitar chords, you know, you could tweak it up in there, spend more time with it, truncate, normalize this. We do a quick assign, and watch, we'll chop it up, right? And we're going to go to auto chop. This time we're going to go to divide X. Now I'm going to put it on 16 pads. Execute. That gives me 16 chops. It's pretty easy. Assign a patch. We'll put it on patch 6. Execute. That joint is still playing. So now we're on track 6 and we got them all chopped up. Watch this. I'll put a sign 6. So you hear how it's overlapping each other? What you got to do is go to Quick Edit, Excel Group, and put them all on the same. Now they'll cut each other off. Can also change the tune of it. Normally I would go into each one and I'll go to sample edit and I would tweak the start and end point to get them smoother together. It sounds terrible now because I'm not going through the whole process. The point is all this cool stuff you can get just off your phone. So you could even get this drummer thing from GarageBand. Sample a kit in there. And chop it up. You know, so they got that. A lot of these apps are good. You got, you know, there's one fretless sax I got on here. Again, you could just take that right in and chop it on the pads. It's easy. It's real easy. I think I got one for bass in here as well. Where's that one at? Here we go, right here. Got a fretless bass. I don't know what's playing. Sometimes it gets messed up if you have multiple of them open at the same time. The keyboard don't know which one to play. But that's the bass. Yeah, so that's pretty much it, man. That's how you can get some sounds in here quickly.